Hello! Today I decided to show you guys what makeup I wore for the Blogtacular conference that I went to this weekend. I wanted to film it on the day so you could see the pressure of the actual day and the time and all this with me doing the makeup, but I didn't really have the time and the lighting in the hotel room was awful, so I thought better not do it. So this is the makeup I wore for the conference, for the blogging conference, for whoever doesn't know what Blogtacular is. And keep tuned to watch how I got the look. Alright, so first step that I did was I put some primer. This is Maybelline's Baby Skin. Then after that I got a damp beauty blender. This is pretty new for me and I am actually amazed with the results. So damp, not dry, so that will give a very nice natural feel. And I used BB cream, L'Oreal's BB cream, Nude Magic. This one is light skin tone. It's good for my skin. So just went ahead and popped a few of them. Obviously don't forget, like I did, to put concealer. So I used Maybelline Cover Stick concealer. This is in medium, but it's very light, so it's a much lighter tone than my skin. So I did pop that under my eyes, especially because I was pretty nervous for Blogtacular, so I did need quite a bit. I have a lot of redness on my nose, so I did do that quite a bit there, and I went down as a triangle here as well because I have quite a bit of redness. So I basically concealed this area. I also used the beauty blender for it, which makes it a lot easier. And then obviously after you do the BB cream, which I haven't done on my nose yet, but you do that. After you concealed, you do the BB cream on top, and that will even out the color if it's a bit too light. And it has a very nice and natural look. It looks like I'm actually not wearing any foundation, BB cream, anything. It looks like my actual skin, but I'm nice and concealed and evened out, which is pretty cool. Then I put some NYX eyeshadow base. This is in white. It's the white color one. Yeah, it just says white, because I know there's a skin color one, so I like the white one because it pops the color of the eyeshadow even more. So I just went with my ring finger and I popped that all over my lid. Then obviously I did my eyeshadow, which I used Urban Decay's Naked Basic palette. I love this one because it's nice and small, easy to travel, has an awesome mirror on it, and it has beautiful colors. So yeah. So first of all, I went with my, I went with this brush, bigger brush. It's slightly angled, but I went for that one. And I used the color, I used Foxy first, which is this beigey, light beigey color. What I did was with that one, I put it under my eyebrows. Doesn't look like anything, but it actually is just right for my skin tone, so it will give an extra pop to my eyebrows. What I did as well, I got that Foxy and I put it on the transition of my lid, so right there, just to help in case, so it wouldn't be, so it would get a nice smoky feel to it. Yeah. After that I went for the Naked, what is that? Naked 2, which is this light brown color. This is a very natural, neutral color, eyeshadow that I did for it, and I'm just going on the crease. This is the transition color, so it just evens out nicely the other colors. The color, this color, Walk of Shame, it's called, which is, it's like a beigey color, but with a little pinky hint to it. Very light pink to it. That one I put on the rest of my lid. Then I used the Venus color, which is this white shimmery. It's not white, it's a very light beigey color with tiny bit of shimmer. It's not too much. And I put that one right in the corner there, going a little bit in. This color I patted instead of rubbing it, so the shimmer can actually stay. So you put a little bit on the corner as well, so you see a little bit underneath, and a little bit at the top as well. After this is, I swear this is the last eyeshadow that I'm gonna use. I use the color Faint, which is this darker brown, and this is what's gonna give the dimension, the smoky feel to it. This is a very colorful eyeshadow. It's very pigmented, so I have to be careful. I usually build up with it just so it won't look horribly wrong. So I'm just getting the corner of my eye and doing a little bit of, just a little, almost like a line. So it's a V that you're doing with the crease. And you want to smoke it out because you don't want it to have harsh lines. And you pull it in a bit so it will have a little bit of dimension, but not a lot, so it's not the whole eyelid that has this coloring. This is a day makeup, so I did reuse this exact makeup for the night, for the Blogtacular that we had, which was a little night feel. I changed clothes and I did change my makeup a little bit. I didn't change a lot of my clothes and I didn't change a lot of my makeup, so I kind of reused what I could, but also gave it a brand new look to it. I mean, people noticed that I had changed. So yeah, this is the smokiness. So you stop there for the day look. Then I went with Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner in black. Don't know if you can see. I did a little wing, tiny wing liner. Didn't do a lot of wing. After that, I went in for fixing my eyebrows. So I just put a gel brow setting. Clear one, as you can see. Didn't draw on eyebrows because once again I have pretty full eyebrows. I don't exactly need that. It looks a bit fake if I do that. Then I went in with, I didn't actually go in with this, but I can't find, I might have forgotten in the hotel. Right now I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Go Extreme mascara, but what I did use on the day was the Roller Lash from Benefit. That's the one I used because it made my eyelashes go a bit longer. Also did my lower lashes. So eye-wise, this is what I did. Then to finalize it, I did a bold lipstick. So I went for the 24-hour color Superstay from Maybelline. This one is color Raspberry. Oops. So it has 2 stages. So first stage is the color, and I line my lips out. So I take the excess product off it, so it's just a little bit of the product, and I line my lips with it. After that I actually put quite a bit of product in it, and I actually now do the color itself. Because I was just waiting for my lips to dry, I filled them in, and now they are dry. So now I go for step 2, because the color is here and step 2 is on the other side. And this is just a normal lip balm, I would say. I don't know if it has anything different in it, but it's pretty nice because your lips get a bit sticky. So yeah, you just put it on top. So that gives it a nice little shine, very little, a little bit glossy on it, and it makes it nice and smooth. So because it's a 24-hour stay, it does dry out a lot, so you can always retouch with this and you don't have to retouch the color. So I'm actually addicted to this kind of lipstick, kind of bad. But anyway, so this was basically my makeup look. What I did do after, okay, so obviously I forgot to do powder. So I used Maybelline's 24-hour Superstay waterproof powder in the color Nude, this one. And I used a really nice new brush I got for myself. It's called Dusting and Powder from the Vintage Cosmetic Company. An awesome brush, it's beautiful, and it's so fluffy and nice, and oh, it's gorgeous, and it gives such a nice look. So obviously you do this before you do your eyeshadow and you obviously your lipstick, but oh well. So I'm gonna just pack it a bit, very lightly, because you don't really need a lot. And you drag it down a little bit to your neck, so if there's any unevenness, you can even it out this point. So yes, that's the makeup for the daytime that I did. Obviously I had my hair loose and it was nice and straight. And at the nighttime for Pentacular, what I did was I tied my hair back up with the bangs loose and I darkened my eyeshadow. So all I did was I got the same palette again, the Naked palette, and I went for the color Crave, which is a black color. And basically what I did was go in the corner with it, so just there, just on top of everything that I had done. I smoked it out in a V. So this was the night eyeshadow, this is the night makeup, what it looks like, and this is the day makeup, slightly lighter. That was my makeup. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please give me thumbs up, or if you haven't, thumbs down. And well, and we'll see you later. Yay! Oh, please subscribe. Leave comments as well.